4 of the NBA Finals. The Timberwolves have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep. You look at Minnesota. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the win is at their back.
Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up.
Hey, how about the reverberation from that slam all throughout the arena? He absolutely shook the building. What a big-time dunk.
And here's MP for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Tatum's shot is off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Randall. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And so Boston again turning it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
For Minnesota, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Randall outside. A 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
McDaniels passes to Randall. The three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got 5 now.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. Dropped in 36 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Tatum passes to White. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Williams comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Trey Mann in for Edwards. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Davison. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Offline with his three. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Here's Man. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And they double up Brown. Makes it off the glass.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
MP outside. Outside Williams. And another three for Minnesota.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Williams is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Conley. Then there's Reed. And it's MP in at the two-guard spot. The drive by MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 12 points in the game.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Right side Tatum. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is
so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this.
Turn your attention to center court. And get ready.
And the three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the score, seeing how things are. And that is a wrap.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the one spot. That's the Boston Five. Porzingis against Gobert. Porzingis passes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Gobert with the screen on Holiday. Porzingis with the block. And here's Brown outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that one's good. MP.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Drew Holiday.
part of what makes Drew so valuable. He's a guard who can score without the ball.
Gobert with a screen for MP. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 19 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
MP against Holiday. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 19. MP outside. Has to Gobert. Tries again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Al Horford's checked in for White. The free throw drops for Gobert.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. And stolen by MP. To the middle. Here's Randall. Rebound Boston. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brown kicks to Horford. Porzingis against Gobert. Outside, Porzingis. Horford finds Brown. Misses the three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That one misses. Good work defensively by Horford.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Tatum. The three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 17 now.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Williams comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. Pass to Reed. MP outside. Back to Williams. Now Alexander Walker. And he's good on the three ball. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fifth on the list, MP.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Horford the pass to Cornette. Celtics passing it around. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down low. Here's the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Inside, here's Brown. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Conley finds MP. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 25 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Looking to end the run. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. MP out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Williams. And it's Clark in at the small forward. Davison's shot's good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Gibson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. The Celtics shooting 41% for the game. Here's Davison. Pass to Horford. Takes a 3. The rebound by Gibson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Count that one. MP's got 27 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Horford with the screen on MP. Davison can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And it's Clark in the corner. MP deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tatum no good. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. MP dishes to Gibson. They double him with Horford. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Davison. Lays it up off the glass.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
MP inside.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Tatum no good. The Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. That one falls. MP's got 31 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 8 here in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
If you get open, MP will find you.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pass to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Minnesota.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Tatum passes to Davison. Hauser. A second chance effort. Cornette can't get it to go. Now the Timberwolves with it. And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tatum looking around. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are your new NBA champions.
A big thank you to everyone who joined us tonight.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
The world champion. Give it up for your MVP.
MP, congratulations.
What's up, man?
Championship in your rookie year, very special.
Thanks, John.
But
there's always a but with you, you know what I mean?
yeah, you know I have to.
Yeah.
You did it on a team with a stacked roster that had very high expectations coming to the season.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any part of you that wishes you had to do more to earn this? I mean, you've talked a lot about building a dynasty, but it feels a lot like you're joining one in progress rather than building one on your own.
First of all, no one does anything on their own in this league. It's a team sport. So when I say I want to build a dynasty, it should be obvious to you that I want to do it as part of a team. And second of all, this is a perfect situation for me, clearly. And if it means that winning is easier here than it would be somewhere else, then oh well, that's for you to complain about. I'm just going to enjoy playing the game that I love at the highest possible level with the greatest hoopers in the world. That's a great problem to have, right?
Okay. Let's drum up the excitement a little bit here.
Okay.
Will you guarantee a title next year?
The only thing that I'm going to guarantee is that you're going to keep trying to cause problems as long as they let you in this press room. Other
Only
than that,
solutions.
What's that?
Only solutions, MP.
Listen, other than that, man, I'm just going to let my game do the talking. Thank you, John.
Hold on a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
Oh, and we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby.
No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league? No. What I'm saying is, you were a valuable teammate to the team. You called out coverages from the bench. You helped everyone in practice get ready for the game.
There we go.
Matters,
There we go.
man.
I like that.
Not as much as playing the game. That's
Hey, and Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
But let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
Okay.
And that's why I love this
show. You are
show.
a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby!
All right, I'll let y'all do it.
MP, as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not won on a spreadsheet. They're won in here and in here. So I want to know from you what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
I would say sacrifice, Russ. Everyone in the NBA is capable of more than what they show on a game-to-game basis, right?
For sure.
But special players, they sacrifice for the team so the team can flourish, right?
Absolutely.
And, you don't just sacrifice your touches, you sacrifice your body, you sacrifice your time, and sometimes, you sacrifice relationships with friends and family who don't understand what it takes to be great. Because, when you're accountable to a team, the last thing you want to do is shortchange anybody that you're going to war with. They deserve everything that you got, and you expect the same out of them too.
Well, that's beautifully said. This is something you won't hear me say very often, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, my man.
Because he doesn't know nothing about sacrifice.
Well, I'll sacrifice you at the end of this show if you want.
As long as it's not Toby.
That's right.
My man.
Because I'm important.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen!
It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.